Yeah, back-to-back titles for Haiden Deegan. What I loved, Haiden, first, congratulations,
Thanks.
buddy. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
The crowd favorite around literally around this place. I love when you went and hung out with your dad there after you guys gave some high fives and handshakes, and he said, way to be smart. How much of that race was planned out to go down that way?
Yeah, I definitely wanted the 1-1. That would have been a lot cooler just to finish it off like that, but I got into second and I like sent it pretty hard, like was pitting down laps and I was barely catching Pierce, and I was like, it's just not worth it. Like I seen 4 laps to go on my pit board. I'm like, damn, 4 laps to being that close to be a champion. I'm like, I could not risk it, so I had to back it down.
I was gonna ask just that, because right when you got into second, talk about sending it off those singles in the back. I mean, launch into the flat. You could tell you wanted to go 6 for 6. You obviously just confirmed that was the plan at that time, but then brain took over and said, nah, 500K is good enough.
Yeah, the mind definitely took over when it seen 4 laps to go.
Yeah, I just don't, I see you out there, man. You're always so aggressive, but you're thoughtful about it too. You know, you don't just go out there and just send it recklessly. Is that, I mean, is it something that you're thinking about a lot out there, or is it really just kind of instinct? You just go off instinct?
Yeah, I think it's just, I mean, instinct. I'm just I raised as an aggressive kid, so I think it kind of correlates to how I ride, but I'm really just trying to get to the point where I can be aggressive and have that perfect technique as well, and kind of make like a little demon on the bike, so that's what I'm trying to do at the moment.
I got a question for you. Did you think you'd be this good?
I don't know. Honestly, the plan was like this year I just won a few races maybe, you know, and then next year was my championship year, right? Like that was my goal, to try and get a championship next year, but to win 3 championships by the time I was 18, that's definitely blew my goals definitely off the list.
So then you take it, oh, go ahead, JB.
Well, it seems like when the pressure moments are the biggest, you elevate. And even when you were an amateur coming up, I think, you know, you talk about Loretta Lynn's, you would rise above and go 6 for 6 and things like that. And when the pressure's big, is there a certain mindset, or is it your dad? Because your dad was pretty much anything he did, he was amazing at. So seeing that growing up, did that help a lot?
Yeah, 100%. I think I've really just done, I mean, pressure does, like, you feel the pressure, and I just learned to turn that pressure into like the best me, and that's kind of, it's definitely a thing that's just kind of in my system, maybe how I was raised or something, where I don't let the pressure take over me. I just do my best work when I have pressure, so it's definitely a good habit to have.
We saw that, and of course when you were just watching Jet celebrate right there, it was almost like this intensity of like, okay, is it his celebration, what it is? When can we expect to see you race him?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to race him in a few years and beat him. That's my goal. I want to, you know, move up to the 450 class, like everyone does in the 250 class. But the goal is to, you know, train really hard, work my butt off, and figure out a way to beat him.
Congratulations, man. It
Thank
was
you.
a heck of a season.
Thank you.
You earned it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Out of
Well
curiosity, what are you going to do with the money? You already got the car.
Yeah, I know. I got a car. My mom's like, you got to get another rental property, so that's probably what I'll end up doing.
I love it.
I love that he still listens to his parents. I guess that's what you do at 18 years old. Guys, a lot of fun down here with Haiden Deegan.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.